Well, good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to the 18th of March. It's Monday morning and it's my first day back. So I've been away for 2 weeks, which has been quite nice. A week in Bad Hofgeschlein. So yeah, we've been away on the snowboard for a week, and I went further down south to Graz. And there might be a video for you guys coming out because I did a bit of walking when I was out there as well. I only spent 1 day, but going for footage next. But it was very pretty, up in the mountains, crystal blue skies, sunshine, a bit like this actually, to be fair. But it was really warm as well. So snow was kind of running out when we were there, but it was really nice being away. And I think that's the first time I've been away for 2 weeks. Well, for a long time, long time, as in years. So yeah, managed to get back alright. And well, I'm back to the UK. I'm back to, well, this and well, that. So yeah, just literally started to go around having a quick look at fencing while I've been away. You can tell the horses are getting bored now because they're starting to find a nicer, longer grass in the neighbour's hedge line. And they start cantering around more. The field, for the amount of water we've had this year, the field's actually holding up pretty well. But as you can still see, there is water flowing. And that seems to be a lot of water there actually, since I'm on the side of a hill. So yeah, I've no idea what's happened in the last 2 weeks. I think the UK has been pretty much deluged with water yet again, with the odd break in between. But yeah, it's well, I ain't gonna be out here rolling anytime soon. I was hoping to be able to come back, get started, at least do one roll on this field to level it out, to help it dry out, and then be starting to look at muck heaps and general field work. But anyway, well, looking at the gills in the field, so it looks like they've been paddling around quite a bit, and ditch is still full. Hayfield's looking quite good, but we'll go have a look at that. And as I say, this one I'm surprised how well it's actually coping, even though there are some rather large hoof prints in here, as in like 6 inches. So how the hell I'm going to get them out, I don't know. But this is kind of what happens each year. But the ground's really weird, to be honest, walking across it. Like, this bit's really rutted, but it's quite firm. I'm not sinking in. And then you'll get to the wet bit like that, and you just disappear into it with your feet. So this might take a bit of drying out. Right, so we're in the girls' winter field, in the mare's field. And well, I think you can see the water still to do. It's very wet down here. I think it'd be fairly dry up top end. But this water's just sat here. And surprisingly, the ditch is actually lower than the field. So yeah, I'm going to get onto this for a while. The grass is actually growing. Some nice green shoots there. So we'll probably end up getting laminitic horses, but if anyone's got horses, you know, you can't win, whatever you do. So, right, I'll just go have a look at this fence line down here and into hayfield, I think. Oh, blimey, it's wet. I didn't realise it was wet all the way up here. You'll be able to tell on camera, but see, it comes down to the field anyway, towards the ditch. Ironically, away from the river. But this is going to take some time. I think we've only got today sunshine, and then we've got grey, and then we've got more rain coming. So that'd be interested to see what you guys reckon you do with a field like this, with all the horse prints in it and all the stood water. If you've got any ideas of how to improve it, it'd be nice to hear. I think I've said it enough times already that I'd like to get that ditch dug out and probably get these fields. I'm not sure about this one. Get at least the big field mole ploughed, maybe even this one. I would like to sward lift it, but well, we'd have a sward lifter, and I don't think our tractors are big enough either. And God knows the estate won't pay for it. So, but yeah, if you've got any ideas, just let let us know, because I think just flat rolling it just squishes the ground even tighter. At least it levels it out, I suppose. Right, into the hayfield anyway. Right, it's straight into the hayfield. Just walking across, and it's growing quite well actually. I don't really want that stick there though. That can, oh, that wasn't a very good throw, was it? Anyway, yeah, grass is starting to grow. And it's only 1.5 inches, 2 inches. But for the weather we've had, where this has been underwater for, well, almost 6 months now, it's not bad. There is a lot of water still in it. But I don't know how well you'll tell, but we're actually in line where the water was stood in the next field. But instead of disappearing into the ground, I can actually walk on it. Difference that horses have made between the grounds, and also having shod horses and non-shod horses makes a hell of a difference as well. But yeah, looking quite good down here. In fact, grass is growing longer here than it was at the top. We've got like 4-5 inches of grass, so pretty hopeful. Just need to get rid of this damn water though. Same problem again, it's low bit there, it wants to be in ditch. But yeah, not looking too bad. So if I can, I'll get this muck spread again this spring, because it's like the best field that we've got for producing hay, because it's only like a mile. I know you kind of got to go around that way and round, but it's basically a mile to the barn. And we can also do trips quicker from here than we can up the lane, which is a mile one direction. So yeah, if we can get more crops off this, the better. And it doesn't seem to mind it either. So right, enough looking down here. I'm going to head up and over to what are our summer fields over that way and see what state they're in. Right, just walking down where the log shed is. It's nice to see the hawthorn starting to come out already. Sorry, blackthorn. I'll get my species right. So yeah, looks like Bossman's been out with lawnmower, front rider mower, and started cutting grass, which which means that is the start of grass cutting season, because this grass out here will grow like hell. I don't know if he's got into there yet. He might have. It was looking a bit shaggy. The pond's quite full still as well, so yeah, it'll be wet out there. There is a pile of brush on this, need to still pull out, but it's not too bad. And quite nice to see all the hawthorns coming out. So yeah, he's been down here with riding as well. And looks like he's continued on with his digging. So part of our thing for, well, it's actually 2022. We put the toilets in under there, little pods. So there's a toilet and a shower each one of them green little huts under there. And we actually laid a drain pipe right through here, right down between those gaps where the daffodils are, and through there. And up here, on the next bit, there's actually some drainage on the overspill site for caravans, so there's water and electric. And then phase 2 was down here, and was to put in some more taps and drainage. So before I left, we actually did the run from here down to that one, and by the looks of it, they've actually managed to get up that way, so that's been good. It must have been fairly dry then. Looks like it just needs plumbing up. But basically all we're doing was putting a drain in and then putting a tap on, and then the electric sleeves ones are actually a bit further apart, whereas those ones are electric box next to it. But a lot of the caravans seem to like it, and it seems to be working quite well. Saves them hauling it all the way across over there to tip it out. So right, let's have a quick plod around these ones, see what's happening. Well, there's still some more jobs to do, so I've actually seen Bossman's push this up once already. But mucky pretty much goes from that post to that far post there, and they can't tip it for the money, so I have to try and get all that back and then sort out the ones over there, which usually is at the end of the barn in a big heap, but they've now managed to stack it all the way from there all the way back down to about there. So I don't know what we're going to do with that. She's got a flat tyre again, so that needs turning over. and well, those two seem to be alright. And well, somebody seems to have been spending money while I've been away as well. Funny enough, it's my money, but yeah, maybe a surprise. Right, so there's nothing here. My mate rang me the other day. I went, I've got some stuff. I just picked it up cheap. Do you want to buy it? I was like, okay. So you got our Burweld welder, which is actually made in Puckington. So it's a Yorkshire firm, which is quite nice to have. And also got a Clark metalworker bandsaw as well, because I've realised that me and grinders trying to do straight lines don't work. It's also hopefully a bit quicker doing box section jobs and repairing stuff and building stuff, which I seem to be kind of doing bits of. I'm not particularly good at it, but so yeah, in really good condition is that. I don't think either of them have done a lot of work. Again, really clean. I do need to find myself a bottle, but I do know somebody locally who does them rent free, I think, so that'll be good. And torch and earthing rods there, so that's good. It won't be replacing that, which is my stick welder. It's only a little Clark, but I won't replace that because well, it's quite handy for doing jobs outside. This is for more like doing tin work, so 2 different jobs and they'll stay that way, but it's handy to have both for certain jobs. I also need to put some wind, well, turn that tyre over as well, because that's as flat as a pancake as well, so that needs don't know what that is. Yeah, you're not finding that one out today. So yeah, we'll get some, so yeah, we'll get some wind into that tyre, and that's sorted, and the forklift, and then I'll find the boss man. And I still need to get this damn cab sorted as well, because I've got cab pieces all over. And hopefully this girl's going to be out busy this year. She needs to earn some money, because I am skint, as in skint. Right, so this afternoon's job, I'm back on this. Boss man's just started digging his trench out. Down here, piling it on this side for it to spoil at the moment. And we've actually found a cable, which we think is an old telephone cable, which has gone up that way to the main house somewhere, and kind of that way to the telephone exchange a bit. But yeah, I'm just 698's over there. We've got a bit of spoil left over from the backfilling. Quite see where we've dropped it in. He likes to leave it quite high, so it'll roll in eventually when it sinks. And then it gets a bit filled in. Connection's done, another connection done, and getting somewhere. So right, I'm going to leave it there today. Catch you on the next one. Bye.